Hello. Oh, there we go. I think people should hear me now. Let's see. There we go. Okay, today I will be learning GoDot. GoDot is a game engine that is open source and free, which is what we like. Now, I have no idea how this works, so I'm just going to play around a little bit in this engine. I plan on making a 2D. Let's go into 2D mode. Oh. This is... Okay, what am I looking at? So I have files. I need to lower my music. 2D scene, 3D scene. What happens if I... It's a node. Oh yeah, I think I read a little bit about this. Node system. I can make a new scene. Make a new scene. 3D, 2D. Is there a way I can make the game only 2D? Project setting. Yeah, let's see here. Maybe I should actually follow a tutorial or something. This is not optimal, to say the least. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Let's delete this node. Just so I can delete that. Just so I can understand how GoDot works. Let's ask GPT what the fuck GoDot engine, how it works. So it's a node-based scene system, okay. Seems interesting enough. One problem that I will have to get a workaround is that it does not support console, or I have to somehow push it to console version, which I'm not entirely sure how I will do that. But I will try to make it so that you can have console input on a desktop. So you can plug in your controller to the computer and still play through it like that. You know, let's watch a small tutorial, why not? Up and down. Okay. Top-down role-playing game.
If you could do anything.
Hoffman, if you are a subscriber, welcome back. If you're not, to do something creative on the side. One of the most amazing things about GoDot is it's a standalone portable executable. So you have the whole game engine right there. Very simple. It's just going to be game. And very simple. It's just portable executable. So you have the whole game engine right there. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually create a new project, and I'm going to create a folder here for the project. I'm going to call it new project, and then you to the full GoDot game engine. Welcome to GoDot.
You guys want to see the tutorial? Here, I'll show you guys.
Inside of the game engine, I'm going to jump back here, and inside the game folder, I'm going to create another folder called assets, and we're going to need a couple of assets. So one thing I found is on this itch.io website, there's a number of paid and free pixel art assets, and some of them are really high quality. So this guy released this pixel art asset pack for free, Kainos. I'm going to give him a shout out, C-A-I-N-O-S. And he released this pixel art for free, and you can use it to test your game before you build your own assets if you are not maybe an artist by trade. So you click download here, and then we're going to go to download. There we go. We have this pixel art pack. Let's open up the assets, jump in this texture, and another called scripts. Now,
they're just creating folders for now.
Dig into the scene, I just want to explain that there's only two things in GoDot, and that's one of the most amazing things about this game engine. It's so simplified. There are nodes, which represent objects in the game world, and there are scripts, which represent code that acts on those objects. So in this case, we want a 2D scene, and we're just going to save it, and inside of the scenes folder, this would be our main.
Make 2D scene, like you said. How did they save it? Save scene as node to, I don't know, first scene. Maybe I'll change the name later. Path.
Main scene.
You type main.
Now we have a level. Now, inside of this scene, we obviously want some art, so we're going to create a child node. Once again, just another type of node. This is going to be a tile map. So a tile map lets us take
Oh, so you make nodes out of the
PNG images.
child node. Did it say? Ah, I see. So you can put a whole lot of stuff. What did he?
This is going to be a tile map.
He wrote tile map. Tile map. Oh, this is cool.
So a tile map lets us take PNG images, like a PNG that has a lot of images, and break them into individual images. So here we're going to go 32, 32, 32, since that's how the pixel art is designed. We're going to save that, and we're going to say new tile set. Click the icon to the left of it. Now in here what we're going to do is we're just going to pull in this grass tile set. Maybe zoom in a couple clicks. And
oh yeah, I remember this.
we're going to click
Your tile set, and then you remove the individual tiles and grass and all the individual art. So you can draw with them. So the fastest way for me is actually do the same as him, is to just download an asset pack and get used to the engine. I guess I'll do that as well. itch.io, whatever he said. I'll show you what asset pack I'm getting. So I want a top down. Can I search top down? And grab free. Let's type free as well. Where's an asset pack? Asset. Doesn't really is. Am I? Asset. I have to go here, maybe. Top down. It just says top down. Is there no toss top down as? Okay, let's go asset. Pack. Top down. Actually, it's $8. Nope. And that one's not really $18. That was really pretty, actually. This asset pack. Oh, I think this one is the one he's using, and this one is free. Yeah. It can be used in commercial projects, so technically I could use this, but I think it's more. I think it's more important to make your own assets, at least that way your game isn't based off of other assets. Download. Now I need a more general GoDot project. I guess here, GoDot, and then I can put assets, and then I say here. I'm not entirely sure what this other GoDot is. Is that my exec file? See here. I have no idea what this is. I guess it's the whole GoDot program. Must be something like that. Whatever. Let's go back to the engine and his video. And he did a tile map, and he changed the cells to 32, didn't he?
click. Now in 30 that.
Cell quadrant size is 32. I think my engine is my thing is a little bit different since I believe this was 1 year ago, so GoDot probably has some updates. Stability, ordering, texture, material. Oh, either way, I think that's done. Let's add a new folder like he did, assets. And then we gotta, I guess we gotta extract our asset type. And then we drag it in here. Nice. Now we have some assets. What did he go for? He went for the tile set grass. So let's try this. Oh, it didn't work. Do I have to do a new tile set? No, I don't. Delete. Clear. I can't drag it. I can drag it here. Oh. Or is that? I don't think that's how it's supposed to. Let's just watch how he did it.
So tile map lets us take PNG images, like a PNG that has a lot of images, and break them into individual images. So here we're going to go 32, 32, 32, since that's how the pixel art is designed. I'm going to save that, and we're going to say new tile set.
Okay, it does do new tile set. New tile set.
Click the icon to the left of it. Now in here what we're going to do is we're just going to pull in this grass tile set.
He drags it. How did he do it? It's not the same UI. There's nothing here like he has. I have to tile map. Edit the tile set resource. Here I can add it 32 to 32. Oh, I have to have this selected. Now I can drag, I believe, this. Sure. Alright, back to tutorial.
Zoom in a couple clicks and, you know, make a few tiles out of this. We're going to click, let's not do that right now. Let's click this snapping tool.
Can I delete it? Can I not have this open right now? No, tile map. There we go. Nice. And they did some snapping tool. Is this the snapping tool? Oh, no.
Tool. There we go. This. We're gonna click, let's not do that right now. Let's click this snap.
New single tile. How did he do that? Tile set. It's in the tile set. Mine's already being snapped. Can I get rid of this atlas? Please go away. Oh, nope. I guess not. Weird working with different versions. Gonna be a game dev? Yeah, that's my plan, Sammy. Sorry for not seeing your message. I'm currently studying for becoming a game dev here in Sweden. It wasn't really my plan, but then again, I don't really want to be a lot of stuff in this world, since it's just chase money. Don't really like that system, but if I'm going to make money out of anything, it would probably be some sort of games. Making games is what I have landed on. I guess I would also like to play games for a living, but making games is also fun, so I think I'll just do a little bit of both. Game that is hard, yeah, it really is hard. It's a hard business, but can be really rewarding if you if you win, if you come a studio and sell. Okay, what was I going to do? I was going to...
Snapping tool. There we go. Now we can snap. We can get some grab.
I can click. Oh. Oh. Well. Game dev is hard but fun. So create an alternative tile. I have no idea what that does.
We can get, some flowers.
A teacher told us the game dev branch isn't the best considering the amount of work you have to input. Yeah, it is a lot of work, but I think it's a lot more fun than other types of like coding jobs. And like if you sit on I'd rather not be like some sort of guy working on the bank system or something like that, or some other project. I mean, it's a little bit fun, but it's more fun to make games for people to enjoy. But yeah. But then again, some people just want small games. It's like, what can I say? It doesn't have to be very high level every single game. Some people make games that only like, let's say if 1,000 people bought your game, that's not a lot in comparison, and the game costs, let's say 200 or 20 euros, you still make quite a lot out of that. Which is like stuff like that. And usually 1,000 isn't that hard if you make a good game. But yeah, it is challenging. You want to be a SE or reverse engineer? Oh, I see. But I could always choose if I want to stay in game dev or change into another. Like, I'm still, the thing that my course is still like, I'm getting a data science and bachelor's degree anyway, so I could go for any other jobs, but it's just that my, I guess, orientation or like the specificness is computer game development. I'll still get an overall general. I still read courses that are for like the computer science bachelor's degree. I'm a CE or reverse engineer. Oh, I see. What's a SE? I think I've heard about reverse engineer a little bit. Yeah, even though I still think I'd probably end or lean to game dev, at least if I get a job in that area. If I don't, I'd probably go for something more that is easier to get a job in. Software engineer? Oh, yeah, makes sense. Okay, so I don't know how this tile system works. I can't make. Did he do it?
Make a few tiles out of it. And we're gonna say new tile set. Click the icon to the left of it. Now in here what we're going to do is we're just going to pull in this grass tile set. Maybe zoom in a couple clicks and, make a few tiles out of this. We're going to click, let's not do that right now.
I don't have the same things that he has. Can I make... I can't I don't seem to be way too lazy to type it out. I see, I see. What is bucket, rectangle, line, place random tile? Oh. Am I dumb? Create alternative tile. Oh, nope.
Let's click this snapping tool.
Thing is, it's so weird because I don't
We
know.
can get some grass. We can get, you know, some flowers.
Edit. Select. Base tile. Base tile 1. Create alternative tile. Is that what it is? Create alternative tile. Create alternative tile. I'm just gonna try to do this, see what happens. I assume that it's this. Create alternative tile. Do I have to select every single one, or can I just like... I guess technically it's already selected for me? No? I don't know how this works. Let's just see. He works as a data scientist. He advises to look into data science or cloud engineering, but I have no idea what that is. I mean, data science is sort of software engineer and stuff. It's like just when I think of data science, I think of like, I don't know why, but I get the feeling of like databases and SQL, something like that. It's more like data, storing data. You know, they always use that example of how much information does you know, traffic lights or traffic, you know, how much when they turn red and green and blue, they're one of our, they produce a lot of data, one of our biggest producing data, I think, or something like that. I have database in SQL next semester. It has 10 credits. Yeah, it's a very important course for us here as well. I just did it, I think, in my... It's not too hard. SQL is quite easy, I'd say, as a programming language. It's not too hard. I think database isn't really that hard to do. I got a quite nice... I got a pretty easy B, which is like the next best. I could have got an A if I just studied a little bit more on relationship algebra and SQL, but database methodology or database is not all entirely just code, so it's a lot of theory, I'd say. Oh, here's my alternative tiles. Okay, so it does make... Okay, let's just see what he does.
Get a couple of these, like a whole bunch of grass tiles.
Okay, now I can draw. How does he draw?
There we go. Again. Now we're gonna go to kind of the 0, 0 right here. Yep. So this is the center of the game world. And we're just gonna draw a whole bunch of grass tiles.
I can click one tile and just draw. Nope, I cannot. Tile set, tile map. Oh no, I can. Look at that. Nice. Okay, let's delete that. I can draw with this. Yeah, okay. I don't need to select all the fucking... I'm not a moron. It's just hard for following a tutorial when the tutorial isn't the newest version. Let's draw like here. Yeah, let's make a little surface. Is there a way to draw with more squares at the same time? Quadrant size. If I up this to 64, will it draw twice? No, it will not. Let's not tweak the settings yet. How can I draw more? If I select More? No, I can't do that. Or whatever. I guess we'll learn it in the future. Figure it out. It's a little bit uneven. I think it needs. Oh wait, no. Now I did it. Now it draws 2. How do I do that? Oh, I control. No, I shift. So I can shift click. That's nice. So let's. Boom. Now I can draw 3. And how do I remove stuff? Draw. Paint. Can I remove? Nope. No, that's the fill. I guess that works. Oh, now it's way too little on this side instead. Draw. Nice. Now we got a grass surface. I might have to coach you. I'd love to coach you. Just send your questions in the Discord. I've been starting to not entirely fall in love with school, but just fall in love with the concept of learning. Like learning things that are interesting to me and interesting to the future, and stuff that can like better help the future with services and stuff. I'd love to help. Just answering his questions. In database, what I remember is relationship algebra. That's a sort of a coding language. And then there is SQL. That is the more advanced. I'd say that's the main programming language for databases. And if you're a hacker, you'd really like to learn SQL, because SQL injection attack is good for hacking. Don't do that though. Don't be a hacker. Stay legal. Don't do hacks. Unless it is hacking NASA with CSS, then I'll allow it. I can prove once and for all that it is a programming language. You manage 2 Java classes. Yeah, that's nice. I don't know what exactly your Java course is, but my Java course is not at all close to like SQL and database. Database is such like, it's like its own category, and it doesn't really, I don't entirely think it fits into programming. But that might be just my opinion. But it feels a lot more like different than programming, because programming is like you write code, you all the loops and stuff. My course was called database methodology, so that's what I call it. It doesn't really feel like programming, but that I don't know exactly how your course will be like defined, but mine was like, I'd say 70% theory and then 30% SQL code. My dog just barked for no reason. Got me a little bit scared. Okay, let's continue.
There we go. So now we have, some in here.
So if I write a tile like this, will it delete my other tile? I'm assuming it does. Otherwise, it kind of suck. Later on, I'll get a fucking AI to do this for me, like a random generator. That shit is so nice. But this is also kind of cool. If you want a strict, very strict, like a road to a house, you'd probably not let AI generate it. But let's say I make a path that goes here. Oh shit. Delete. Okay, so it does erase. That's nice. I should just be writing grass over it. Oh, it can't. Hello, paint. Hello, it's not. I'll remove the eraser. That's kind of weird. It doesn't automatically remove the eraser when I click paint. So let's say I want a path there. That's a more solid path. Then I have a more like crooked path here. That really doesn't make sense at all. that leads to somewhere. It's a very old place. And it fades. Oh, that's too much. Not the best art designer. Keep that in mind. I'm just testing for now. Oh, it's too much. Let's say it trails off like this. Oh, no. Yeah, whatever. It's quite new here. We'll say that leads to somewhere, and we have a normal path there. And what more can we do? I will leave it for now. My 2 Java classes. Just Google SQL injection attack. Might have to drop CSS. But yeah, it's cool to learn about SQL injection attacks. And Java classes were basically focused on things object-oriented. We learned inheritance. Yeah, so I'd say if your core or your university or whatever school you go on has the same or a similar layout to my university, I think database will be not so much close to Java. It's more theory. I'd say it's just more study and get the concepts in your head. But it's not, I didn't think it was a hard class. I had database methodology while I had C++, and I can tell you that database methodology was the easy course on that one.
Don't make them too
like C++ is a nightmare. Holy fuck. Oh my god. It's like the nightmare course. But I did my exam again after I failed and got an A, so I slayed. Kind of hype. Oh yeah, let's see what he does.
And we'll even, you know, maybe
add a path or whatever.
Body 2D, and that's just so add a child node. Of nodes and script. So I'm gonna create a new scene, and this is gonna be called the player scene.
It makes a new scene after. Okay, whatever. We'll do that. New scene. We'll call it player. And this, what does it call it?
Because the scene is a collection of nodes and scripts, we can create a scene that starts with a root.
It's a 2D scene. That's correct. Player root name. Leave empty to use scene name. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So here's the play period. Yeah. Should have gone an A++ in C++. I should have. What he... It's kind of cool. So everything is based in like a tree. That's basically how nodes work. That's the way I think nodes work, like different branches. I never really worked like this before, but I guess it does kind of sort everything nicely. So let's do player. Can I add a player?
Node of a kinematic body 2D.
What did it say? Kinematic body 2D. Let's 2D body. What is physical rigid body? I forgot already. Did he? What did he?
Create a scene that starts with
Kinematic body. Okay. Okay, it doesn't even exist. Hello. Collision object. Collision object. Did I do everything right? Let's see if I...
collection of nodes, just nodes and scripts. So I'm going to create a new scene, and this is going to be called the player scene.
Let's do it properly, like this, like he did. Put the main into this scene, and then let's do New. Scene. Player. Did he take something other?
It's just nodes and scripts. Of nodes and scripts. A node. We can create a scene that starts with a root node of a kinematic body 2D, and that's just a node.
Oh, it does an other node. Okay, so I have to choose it here because it's different. It still doesn't exist. 2D player. Okay, this is, I don't exactly know. Character body, static body, but let's put it for characters moved by script. Rigid body. Physics body, which is moved by 2D physics simulation, useful for objects that have gravity and can be pushed by other objects. I think I'll just go for the normal character, I guess. 2D character. Pick. Yeah. Okay. Now I have a player.
That has 2D physics functions already attached to it. So we'll add a child node. That's maybe a sprite.
Child node. This is pretty cool, actually.
And we'll add another child node that's some type of collider.
Collider.
Collision shape 2D, and then
Collider.
2D, we need a sprite to attach it to. So let's see another child. Then
What's this?
in this collision shape 2D, we need a sprite to attach it to. So let's pull our player.
Sprite picture. Did I have a sprite? Oh, actually I have. This is my player. Okay. So I can drag it here. Look at that. No, it's a tile map. Sheesh. How do I change that texture? So I want to clear this, and then I guess I want to make. Can I open this? I guess I'll do a tile map. Do this real quick, and of course I can't do that. I have to do like this, player. Yeah, tile size was 32. Cell was 32. This one is a little bit, isn't really 32 by 32, is it? How should I know? This isn't 32 by 30. Can I, and how do I know this? 64 by 64. Doesn't change, which is weird. I guess I can shift. Look at the dog, guys. Bada boom. You huge? Yeah, you're a big boy now. So, not entirely sure if I should cut. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with this. I guess we'll leave this for later. Can I? I'll just delete it for now. And I will simply put this player as a... Yeah. And our player will be an entire tile set, I guess. For now, let's continue.
Onto the sprite. Click on the collision shape. Up here in shape, let's do a rectangle. And let's make sure it's the right size to match the player. There you go. We have a
collision shape. Collision shape to a rectangle, I guess. The first kitten. That covers the cat pretty good. Let's do it that a little bit more. There we go.
Player. So let's go back to the main scene. And scenes can contain other scenes. So let's just drag the player there. Very cool. So now we have this player.
Ah, okay. So scenes or can contain other scenes. So no, we can't. Or he can't. Wait, what? What did he do? Node. Hey, did. Where's my cat? Hello. This node has no shape, so it can't collide or interact with others. Consider adding a collision or the child. I did add. What do you mean? Hello? Do I have to do it for the entire thing? I don't think so. Uh-oh, now it's there. So I guess the image, yeah, okay. It's for a learning purpose. Let's just remember that. It's for learning. We'll fix all the things later. Usually when you... I'll have to learn how to cut separate objects, I guess. Into separate... separate, what's it called? Separate sprites and assets.
Well, we have this player who's kind of in this grass scene. We click play, what happens? Well, you can see we can't actually see anything, and that's because the camera does not default to following the player. So inside of the main scene, this kinematic body 2D right here, this is the player. And we're going to attach a camera to it. This is going to be a camera 2D, just another node that controls the camera. We're going to click current, and this just says this camera
current. So he clicks on current, and this thing does not exist. Fuck's sake. Why is it so different to the old one? Transform. Zoom. I guess it's current by default. Rotating. Oh, well, I don't know. Let's play the game. Project settings. General. Main scene. Where is the scene? Input map. What did it say? Application category. And there is no application. Or application. There we go. Run, main scene. Main. Open. There we go. Close. Oh. A concept that we were learning in game development was that for a group of people to work on a singular game, and instead of simply everyone working in the same scene, because you can't always do that, and it most likely will end up being devastating and horrible, because if everyone works on the same scene and same project, errors are likely to come. So this is a nice workaround. You can create different scenes that everyone can work on, individual scenes, and then you can add every single scene to the main branch. Like in GitHub, you merge everything. This is nice. It's nice that they have a function like this. Okay, so now I want to try and play this and see. The camera is, yeah, the camera is following the player. So current, I guess, was a default. Look at my little game. Pretty nice, eh? Well, can't do anything, but you know, it's the start.
Whatever's parent is, in this case, the player. Now we can track the player. So that's super exciting. But we haven't actually written any scripts yet, so that's one thing to consider. So scripts are pretty easy to write in GoDot to start off.
So yeah, I was reading about, I call it GoDot, but everyone seems to say GoDot. I don't really like saying GoDot. GoDot sounds more cool. But yeah, they have their own scripting language, and it's supposed to be similar to Python. I know a little bit about Python, but not very much.
The script language is fairly simple, and you know, I would say one of the biggest benefits of Godot is just the fact that you can attach a script to literally anything. So in this case, we can attach a script to our player, we can attach scripts to our main node. Any node can have a script attached to it. So what do we want to do with the player? Well, we want the player to be able to move with the user input. So we go to project settings. They have this thing called the input map. So we can say like up, down.
Have input. Action. Add new action. Up.
So we go to up.
Up, down, left, right, I guess. Is that what I mean?
Down, left, and right. And this allows you to bind keys to kind of enums. So these are actions that you can program in the game. So up is going to be the key. No, we don't want to be 2. We want up to be the physical key W.
W. Can I go and arrow? W. Down is S. Left is A. Right is D.
We want down to be the physical key S. We want left to be the physical key A. We want right to be the physical key D. There we go. And now we create a script, and we'll just call this.
Can I add another one? Yeah, so let's do arrow key, right, left, right. Yeah, right. Nice, I can. So let's down on my keyboard. This is like the arrow buttons, up and down. Yeah.
Script, the player script.
Okay, so this is done. We'll close that, and he made another folder called scripts, didn't he? Could be nice to do. Scripts, and he made a player script, new, and then script. This is called player.
Missa inte,
Oh
investera i
lord, add
effektiva
player. Yeah, let's just call it player.gd.
This script, and
Okay, I need to take a massive shit. So I'll see you soon. I'll up the music a bit. Alright, I'm back. Bum, ba-da-da-da. Alright, let's open this. So, output can go away. Don't know why that is there. Let's make this like this.
first things first, the player is a kinematic body 2D. So let's say kinematic body 2D, so we can inherit all the functionality of that kinematic body.
Well, mine is not a kinematic body 2D. Mine's what is it? Player something 2D. Sends node. What is this? I forgot already. Player is a character body 2D. Okay. Character body 2D.
And then we'll kill this boilerplate code. And really what we need is we need a couple of things. So first of all, we're gonna need a function.
You wanted to kill every... Delta time? I guess this is not needed.
Function that's gonna let us read input from the user, so we'll just call it read input. And it's gonna say...
Oh my god, I can't see that. Can I zoom in? Nope, it doesn't zoom in on the video. Oh, it has it so small. So there's a func read input.
Input dot is action pressed, and it's going to be up. then we're gonna do a whole bunch of stuff. Now we want one of
I'll
these
put it on my
of
other
the
screen.
actions we defined. So we're gonna have up, down, left, and right.
He does this in 4 different if cases. I'd rather do a switch. Does switch exist in this game? Or this coding language? Doesn't really seem to work. Guess we'll do if then. If input dot is action just pressed. And we do up. And it's these pass. This is what it does. This is a weird structure, but I guess we're learning, eh? Pass. Down. Left. Right. Sorry if I can't read chat right now. I'm watching the tutorial on my other screen.
Right. Now we need to actually call this read input.
Okay, why is it error? Expect intended block after if block. What? I've done exactly like this guy once. Hello? Oh, it has to be indented correctly? Is that what the word? Can't have any extra tabs or
The way
spacing?
we're going to do that is we're going to have this function called underscore physics process delta. And what the game engine does is, instead of using a timer, which can be a little bit more inaccurate and, you know, have inconsistencies, the physics process delta is called every single time the physics step occurs. So you can bind it in the project settings here. There's somewhere in here where you can set, let's see, I'm gonna try to find it. There should be a physics 2D common. Yeah, so physics FPS 60. So this physics process will be called 60 times per second. So effectively, if we call read input from here, it's just gonna be saying like, let's, you know.
Okay, so they did a cool thing there. Let's go to project setting, do general comment. So they showed physics ticks per second, so 60. I believe this is 60 frames per second. No, probably.
Read the input 60 times per second, and let's try to keep it on a very accurate interval. Awesome. So the next thing we need to do is, when this happens, we need to move the player. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to create a variable. We're going to call it velocity. And when we're talking about scripting in GDScript, there's an inheritance system. So we could create an entity character, or we could create a general character that could apply to both, you know, enemies, NPCs, and users, and we can inherit from that. In this case, we're only going to try to control the player. So what we're going to do up here is we're going to define, we're going to say velocity, and we can typecast using the colon. We say vector2, so this has to be a vector2, and then we set it equal to just a new vector2.
Var velocity.
We might also want something later on like direction, and we could set that equal to a vector2, and then instantiate it as a vector2. So we have some options here. The next thing that we're going to do is we're actually
remember velocity redefined. I'm following this guy's example and nothing is working. What the hell? Var direction vector 2 vector 2 boom. Is a weird way to define What if I just say vector 2? Will that work? No, it's redefining the whole shit. Oh, whatever. Nope, that doesn't work either. That doesn't work either. Oh lord.
Going to inside of the read input, we're gonna say
Doesn't work to comment anything.
velocity is equal to vector 2, so we're actually gonna just reset it to an empty vector.
Is it because it's kinematic? There was no character. Can I do physics body node too? Yeah, so I don't really know why I can't do that. I guess it's I'm not using the exact same as the what's it called? The example. So it might be that's why vectors can't be used.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna say velocity dot y minus equals 1.
This.
Or say direction.
Can I do output? Print? Does that work? Print. Let's say moved up.
Equals a vector 2 of 0 minus 1. And this will allow us to tell what direction the player is facing in, should we want to implement, for example, a spell cast, or we want them to shoot a gun in a particular direction. So the direction is kind of a variable there for future functionality. So let's see, we have the down here. The down is going to be velocity.
I guess we'll have to do a little bit differently down the tutorial. So let's go to main. Play, I guess. It outputs nothing. Yes. That is great. I am not mad at all. I love this. Yes. Script. I guess I asked ChatGPT. Hello. To print. Let's see if ChatGPT can solve this real quick. It doesn't really give me an answer. Is there another print? Oh wait, I know. I haven't put the script to my player, have I? That might be it. Yeah, now it works. Nice. Yay! I had to put the script to my player, obviously. So, can I put a script? Move. Delta flitch. When I don't know if this will do anything, but I'm just trying out functions. Load up. There. Oh, it does move up. It does work. Look, oh, why? Might do. X. So I think left is minus, isn't it? -2. And then right is positive. Let's play. Did I save? I think I saved. Where's the game? Look at that. Whee! Now I'm moving my character. It goes faster. You see that when you press 2 of the buttons at the same time? Probably because it's what's it called? It's adding 2 + 2, so it's 4 and then upwards. Have to fix that somehow. But yeah, cool. I have a game. I have sort of a game, I guess. I see what he does more in this.
And characters require 3 numbers. Function that comes inside of GoDot, and what normalize does is a speed, which maybe is like 200 or something. A velocity right here, and what normalize does is if you're pressing 2 at once, it'll make it so your vector, the power of your vector, is equivalent to pressing 1 at a time. So going at diagonals does not go twice as fast as going up, down, left, right. And then we're gonna...
So he actually fixes the bug that I was just talking about, but since I'm not using the same, what's it called? The same system that he is, it won't work. It won't work. So I'm not... Yeah, I'll just leave it for now, but...
We're gonna say velocity
whatever.
here. It's gonna be equal to move. So we now have a top-down RPG with movement. Well, how do we implement collision? Because, you know, we want to introduce things on our map that we can collide with. Well, if we go back to the main scene here and we go to this tile map, what we can do is we can add some collidable tiles to the tile map. And in this case, I'll just add something very simple. Let's see. So this is the grass tile set. It also looks like there's a props tile set. So we're going to jump into the props tile set. We're going to jump down here and we're just going to add a rock. Something simple. There we go. We've added a rock. Now we're going to click collision. We're going to click on this rock. After clicking the square, we're going to add the default collision 32 pixels by 32 pixels to this rock. Well, that was pretty simple. So now, inside the tile map, we have this rock to this rock. We're going to add the default collision 32 pixels by click on this rock after clicking the square.
Okay, let's see what he did. He went to the props. I'll go to the output.
Square. We're going to add here. It also very simple tile map that we can collide with. Well, if we go back to the main scene here and go to this tile map, what we can do is we can add some collidable tiles to the tile map.
There goes the props. Oops.
And in this case, I'll just add something very simple. Let's see. So this is the grass tile set. It also looks like there's a props tile set. So we're going to jump into the props tile set. We're going to jump down here and we're just going to add a rock.
Oh, he's making a collider now with a rock, basically. So we're trying to replicate that.
We've added a rock. Now we're going to click collision. We're going to click on this rock. After clicking the square, we're going to add.
Yeah. So he does something that is basically adding a collision to this tile. But I can't really do that. Setup? No. Can I? I really don't like that I can't use. Oh shit. I can't do the things that he does, so I have to find it somewhere else. This is the tile map. Is it? So how can I add? He just clicks.
Add the default collision 32 pixels by 32 pixels to this rock. Well, that was pretty simple. So now, inside the tile map, we have this rock object.
Paint. Oh, now I'm scaling the whole thing. Not what I want. How can I paint? I already forgot. Tile map. Okay. Nope. Paint. Why is my scaling tool activated? Just be normal, please. There we go. Well, Oh, now it just disappeared. Go back to tile map. Tile set. Can I add a collision? Add child node. Collision tape 2D. Can't drag that. Yeah, this is dumb. I don't know how to do this. I mean, at least I can draw rocks like this. Although it does draw over. Oh, perhaps there's a way I can remove that. Maybe make another tile map or something. I don't know how to use collisions. No. Catch that. Oh, I can add another layer. Oh, no, there's no layers. Add element. Layer 2. Oh, go back. No. This is so hard. As soon as I click, it just disappears. Oh, never mind, I can't. Oh. What is this then? Add element, layer. Maybe. I'll have to learn about this later. Visibility, canvas. I'm starting to wonder if I should just do it in Unity yet. I don't really want to use Unity. I wanted to use an open source one, a free one. But I don't like that it has a scripting language that is so different from everything else. Maybe I'll just have to give it a little bit more time. Physics.
Let's see. So this is the graph.
Okay, I think I'm getting a little bit depressed. Not depressed, but I think I have to take a break from this. But yeah, maybe I'll just have to give it another shot when I've tested around more. It's a pretty cool engine. I guess I have to get familiar, watch some tutorials. Maybe watch some newer tutorials. But it seems fun, actually. Can make rocks. Look at that. How do I not put... Is that another child map? Yes. Tile map on a tile map. Is that good? Tile map, empty, tile set. Let's see what. So it kinda did a weird thing there. I have to put it to 32 from the beginning. So nice. So now I can't do it again. Like it's oh yeah, I'm just gonna retry this one last time. Nope, now I deleted the entire tile map. Which is not new tile set. Props. Okay, this is just retarded. Why doesn't it do it automatically? Select everything. Hello? Yeah, so now I can write rocks on top of the grass. Although these are way too big than they should be. They are scaled up in the world. Oh god, I'm losing my mind. You can add several layers in one tile map. I can. I'm not getting it to work. Well, it's my first time in tile map or in GoDot. Everyone says Godot. I like saying GoDot. But it's a little bit tricky. I think I just have to watch actual tutorials. I think I shouldn't base my opinion way too fast. I'd rather... Because right now I kind of hate it. But you have to learn everything. So I can make different separate layers, is what you said. And then they will work on top of each other? So it must be here on the layers tab, right? Nope. And I hate that it does that. It is if you're on tile side, as soon as you click it just removes the entire thing. Tile map. Now I'm on the different tile map. Let's try to delete. Oh. I did it again. Must be a quick command to do this. Draw. Huh. But I guess I'd have to get used to it a lot. So now it still won't. Y set Z sort enabled. What does that do? Modulate. Let's type AD. So I wanna so like this. Okay, yeah, nice. Now I get it. Rocks everywhere. That's bad game design. Make rocks. A little bit too much there, eh? What's the delete function? Eraser E. Whoa. Hello? E. Okay, now that this does rotate. That is annoying. E. Yeah. That's a bit weird. I can't. There, I'm pressing E. But if I go here, I guess it'll rotate. I have to go D, E, no. Yeah, this E bind doesn't work. Yeah. That's weird. What am I doing wrong? Now it works. Fuck, that is weird. Place we test. We just there. So the tutorial was telling me that I could put collisions on a tile set or tile map, well, that tile set. But I have a new version and it doesn't, not the same. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. At least I learned layers, so I have to select a specific layer. Look at that. Wow. Look at my character go. Then I start. I think I'm gonna end it here. On that, set up a physics layer and paint mode and tiles, and you can paint collision shape on that physics layer. Okay, I'll check into that later. As I said, I'm new. I'm used to Unity, I guess. I'm learning Unreal at my school right now. But I think I'd like to stick with GoDot, mainly because it's open source and free. I like those projects. But yeah. Thank you for stopping by as well. Hello. Never really said hi, mainly because I'm frustrated that I don't know a program instantly. Like, what? Hello? You've been using GoDot for 5 to 6 years now, and I'm not disappointed. Oh, that's nice. Are you I'm assuming you're a game dev, sort of. Is GoDot used for anything else than game dev? I don't really know.
What the fuck?
About to look for something, but I'm not sure. You're an artist. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, you make a game. Yeah, that's nice. I wonder, does GoDot isn't used for anything else, is it? GoDot. GameDev. I guess it could be used for other things. You made an app for League of Legends once, but I guess that falls in the same category. Yeah. But yeah, I guess it's mainly game dev. I'm trying to learn it. And I'd like to make my game in GoDot rather than Unity. I don't really have a problem using Unity because it's not that much that you have to pay as a cut, but I'd rather just do something free. I always like free stuff. And then maybe when I become a better developer, eventually I'd like to contribute to maybe the GoDot. It's open source, I guess. Is it? It's on GitHub, presumably, right? I want to see how many pull requests they have. Oh, nope. GitHub. GoDot. Is it here? GoDot engine. Yeah. 1,000 pull requests. Holy shit. It's always fun looking at like this. How people work on it. Welcome aboard, thank you. Or who knows, maybe I quit after the stream and never open GoDot again and just go back to being a Unity mainstream nerd or something. Probably won't, to be honest. For some reason, I hate paying like the smallest amount of fee. I'll have to pay fees anyways eventually. When you post a game to like Steam and stuff, they take a cut. One thing is though, I'd really like the programming language to just be C++ or something. Can I? Is there a way to do that? Or is it just their GD script? I can. Is it? I guess it's more for advanced, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how long we go. I think it's called GD native, or at least was called that way. They improved it with GoDot 4, but it's not yet completely usable, you think? Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, I don't really know that much. I'm still just a second year game developer. But eventually I will come to the big leagues, maybe. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go now. I have to work tomorrow, I think. Yeah, I have to go to bed early. Relatively early, I think. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Nice to see a GoDot Godo or GoDot? I'm gonna say GoDot representative and an artist as well. I think I'm leaned to be more of a programmer, I guess. Unreal Engine is cool. Yeah, did you guys see the before I end, did you guys see the Unreal Engine their fucking announcement? They actually insane. The like state of Unreal where like they automatically generate, was it? Yeah, this one, tech demo. Actually insane. They can no, the artist thing was a joke. Really? You're not an artist? I thought you were an artist in GameDev, but I guess you meant like artist outside of, because you can be an artist for games as well. Link? Yeah, here you go. Oh wait, that's on YouTube. Wait, can you guys see that? Yeah, it's seen. So Actually, maybe I shouldn't spoil it for you if you want, because it's a real experience. You should watch it by yourself. But yeah, it was some really cool features. And I'm learning Unreal in school right now for my project. I am Swedish. I am definitely Swedish. Svensk, if you are Swedish. You love Unreal Engine, but GameDev ain't mine. Yeah, Unreal. You can use Unreal Engine for other stuff, I believe. Is it? Like, here, let me get Unreal open. If you're like an architect, IKEA-bullar. Väldigt gott. I am a vegetarian though, so I don't eat meatballs no more. I'm not a vegan yet. Maybe. I don't think. Or will I? We'll see in the future, maybe. But vegetarian for now. Du är tysk och jag har lärt mig svenska. That's nice. You know some Swedish. Germany. I wanted to roast you guys for your performance in the World Cup, but I felt maybe that was rude. Did you guys come far? Oh, maybe that is rude. Germany. Not that Sweden did any better, but I don't even think Sweden made playoffs. Can I see the group? Oh no. Japan won your group? There. To be fair, Sweden isn't even closed. Sweden didn't even make... Sweden sucks anyways. We don't really have anything. Germany is ass. Oh, you're gonna start a war, Sam. Wait, aren't you German as well, Sammy? Friendly fire. I feel like I remember you being German. Might be wrong. From Germany. Guys, what are you doing? Third? Lose to... Who did you guys lose to? I don't know how to use Chrome or Google. Such a bad... I could do this better. Come on now. I could not, probably, but I think there should be a function that you should be able to press and then you can see their matches, but I guess not. Or like see their group matches. Can I click on the group? No, I can't. Okay, this is quite terrible, honestly. Bad. I believe it's bad. I should be able to click here, so it shows me a group of everything and the matches, and I should be able to click on Germany for all the group. Bad. Alright, I'll actually end the stream now for good. I'll have to learn more about GoDot engine. Next GoDot project, maybe. Make an entire new version of Chrome. I make all them Chrome engineers lose their job. No, I probably won't. I'll probably just get roasted, to be fair, by senior developers, and I'll find like a million bugs in my code. Like, and then they'll hack me with the CSS. 'Cause, yeah. Thanks for the follow. It was nice talking to you all. Maybe you can coach me in GoDot or something. I think I need a tutorial that is like recent, very recent, because the entire tutorial I was following now just is not the new version, so it was like plenty of stuff that wasn't there. GoDot there. Oh, I'm fumbling now. GoDot. Issue with GoDot for is it's not even document completed yet. Yeah, I was feeling like it's a bit like no one really has made any videos on it in the recent. Can I filter this week? Yeah, look at this. Oh, that's a cool game. Yeah, but GoDot is quite cool. I just have to learn it. You're porting your huge project from GoDot 3 to 4 and it's so frustrating. Yeah, I can believe so. I'm already scared of upgrading or sort of upgrading my computer to I need a new computer, or I want a new computer, because I feel like mine is old and ugly. I don't know if you guys, I mean, it's not terrible, but I'm running out of storage. It doesn't perform very well, and I just like a nice, clean, like small, not like a medium small build that just looks good and performs like good. And I need a lot of storage. Like, I make YouTube on the side. I'm going to start making a hell lot of projects, so I'm going to need storage. I get footage and stuff. Okay, I guess I'll just have to do like this, follow some tutorials and just learn in general. But yeah, porting and just upgrading to new versions is so annoying. But yeah, good luck with that. I hope you successfully port your game, or if it's a game. Maybe it's a game. I would probably be interested in other projects as well. I'm not solely committed to games only. It'd be nice to make some. I also like web development. I think that would be, if I wasn't going to be a game dev, I'd probably become a web developer with like HTML and CSS and JavaScript. And maybe after that, if that doesn't work, maybe I can become a software engineer like Sammy here. Alright, now it's actually time for me to end the stream for real. It was fun talking to you all. I actually, if you haven't noticed, actually didn't want to end because it was too fun talking. Yeah, join my Discord if you want. I believe Sammy doesn't like Discord, but maybe you like. I don't know how to move a sprite. And now I am, as you can see, now I am losing focus and being drawn into these tutorials, and I kind of just want to watch them all. But yeah, okay, bye. Yeah, goodbye. Have a nice evening, you too, everyone. Haha. Okay. Yeah. Goodbye.